Welcome to Deep River Farm, folks. Have you ever wondered what in the world you do with these old hanging baskets? You know, you buy these ferns every year, and then about the end of the year, they die. They get frostbite or whatever. Well, let me tell you what I've been doing with mine. I've been saving them, and I use them in my garden. I put them around the corners of my garden here, and that way I can plant some flowers in them for the pollinators. So I've got these things spaced around my garden in the corners. I've got them hanging on these little short T-posts through the fencing, and I got them all planted. I've also got them hanging in my trellis areas so that they will attract the pollinators for the green beans, the cucumbers, squash, that type of thing. And you can see them here hanging around on these ends of these areas, and they'll be good to go. My cabbage is doing okay. That frost really worked on them. Let's see, there's another hanging basket there. So I got everything ready to rock and roll here. All we're waiting for is the 1st of April, when the signs is right, to get them planted, and our trellises and stuff will be ready to go with the green beans and stuff in them. I see a sprig of grass right here. Let me show you how easy this is. Pull out that raised bed. See how easy that was? No tools needed. This is probably going to be the last year I can use this lumber on my raised beds. I'm going to tell you, folks, it's been good. It's been about 6 years now that I've used this. This is not treated. This is just old pine 2x4s, old 2x6s. And as you can see down through there, I've had some repairs where the pieces rotted and things, and they kind of, you know, jutted out here and there and so forth. But it's all right. It's all good. It serves its purpose as a garden area. And like I said, you don't need anything perfect. You just need something to grow it in. See how easy that is to pull this out when you got raised beds. You don't even have to have any tools. You just reach down in there and get a hold of it, and it pulls it right out, and root ball and all. But you're gonna have this when things start coming out. You're gonna find the little grass sprigs here and grass sprigs there. So when you see them, just go ahead and get them. Be done with them. Pull them on out and go with it. I got my cages ready for my tomatoes and things, and we'll be good to go. But and I want to tell you too, folks, talking about these hanging baskets, while I'm thinking of it, I got my seed for my pollinators and things, and while I was there, I had heard about it. So I went to the Dollar Tree, folks. They had seeds. Now these are hybrid. They're non-genetically modified. So that means they're a hybrid seed, not an heirloom. That means they're good for 1 year. You can't save the seeds on them. But hey, where are you going to find a pack of seeds for 25 cents? Where do you find that at, folks? You're not. So I went in over there and I bought $31 worth of seeds at the Dollar Tree. I don't know how many packets. It wound up being 4 packets for $1.25, and that was after tax. And I put them straight in freezer bags and put them in the freezer. All but my seeds that I bought for some hummingbirds and pollinators, and I bought some impatiens seeds for my wife's flowers, and that way I've got what I need. But they had squash and radish and beets and corn and cucumbers and tomatoes. They had every kind of seed you need, onions, whole 9 yards. I just bought a variety of everything, and then they had a huge selection of flower seeds to plant your flowers. So folks, go to the Dollar Tree, and there'll be a display set up, and the seeds, by the time you get through with the taxes, is 31 cents a pack. So go invest and get you some seeds, and you'll have some for next year or the year after. They'll be good in the freezer. Just double bag them in freezer bags and stick them in your freezer. I appreciate you joining me today here on Deep River Farm, as we got everything ready to go for our plant coming 1st of April. And we've already got our winter sowing started with our squash. Our tomatoes are up in the cups. And we're going to be ready to roll 1st of April whenever it's time to get this planting done. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.